Good evening, everyone. This is Jean. I'm here in Ishgard with Momozigo in the broom, about to take on the level 60 samurai quest. So let's get started, shall we? The face of true evil. Momozigo is a picture of panic. Bryce, we have a situation. Musosai has disappeared from his inn room. He's in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though, he can't have gone far. I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom, and you, Saint Valorant's swarm. Alright. Musosai is not in the area. Ah, at last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent draughts from the Far East that restore one's vigor for a time. And while its effects last, there is work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I came to Ayer's Ear for two purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogarashi's crime was to create a killer. His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hingan dignitaries one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the pupil, and Kogorashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide, but desiring to live, Kogorashi forsook his honor and fled here, to Ayer's Ear. That he should thrive in spite of all the deaths he has caused is an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. But try as I might to render justice, as is my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but always I faltered. But you, Bryce, you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident that you can face Kogarashi on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete. Kogarashi makes his lair in the western highlands of Kurs R Us, at a place called Twin Fools. Let us set off, but as you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. Duty calls. Commence battle for the face of true evil. If your level is above 62, it will be synced. Well, good for me. I am 62 now. Here we are, Bryce. Are you ready to deliver unto Kokorashi his reckoning? What will you say? Such evil cannot be suffered. Then you would do well to strike me down. I am Kokorashi. He's like, what? Kokorashi, I wore this name once upon a time, as I wore this Jingasa. Together with my pupil, I journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers, but my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path, and the rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned a blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered, and so I have lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, when I am anything but. I spoke loftily of rendering punishment unto the wicked, when the one most deserving of it was me. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Bryce, and your training shall be complete. He's like, no. 'Tis not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Now come, come and take my head, else I shall take yours. Unlike before, this is no game. It ends only when one of us lies dead. God, I actually failed at that one. Okay. Well then. I did that wrong. Wow. What the heck? Last time I was actually able to dodge that. What the hell? Whatever. It's not doing that much damage to me. Okay, this area right here. Ah, got it. I think I'm hitting the wrong button. I am. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Aha. Sorry. Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your duty. The final technique. You have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now, end it. Give this villain his just punishment. Bryce! Oh gods, what have you done? Peace, Momoziko. It was my doing, and no more than I deserve. No, stop! For the love of the 12, that's enough! excised the evil in me, have you? Absolved me of my crimes. Bryce, you have become a greater samurai than even I dared to hope. Living in shame and coming to this land, it was all worth it. The evil in me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. No, Musosai, please don't die. You can't. My time was nigh. Better that it end this way. Bryce, Momoziko, every moment of our journey I cherished. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Thank you, old man, for everything. We'll go on one last journey together to the promised place. Momosai bade me bury him here, where he could look upon the western seas. I didn't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to the last he thought of his errant pupil weighed on his the thought of his errant pupil weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should be going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Oda. While we were on the road, the old man told me something. Before he died, he wanted to leave behind a pupil into whom he has poured all of himself. I don't think he could have found a better person, and as his final pupil, I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you, Bryce. So I hope that you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. And with that, we get meditate. This concludes the Samurai Quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next Samurai Quest will be available from Momozigo. Sam, I am one. I have to tell you, that was the most unusual ending to a job quest. I don't think we've ever, in this game that I know of, had a job quest where you actually have to face off against the very person that instructs you in your class, job, whatever it's called. None of my other classes I know of, except for Dark Knight. Okay, Dark Knight is also one where we had to do that, now that I think about it, so that's a lie. But that was a different circumstance from this. But still, it's kind of the same since you still had to fight against... Well, no, that is different from this. You actually had to fight your teacher. In Dark Knight, you were fighting... You were kind of fighting yourself. But anyway, that was really... That was a real surprise. And to be honest, I really hope they don't do that again, because that was really heart-wrenching. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Why are you having us do this? This is terrible. This is a terrible way to end a job quest. Oh my god. Because, I mean, I did like him. I mean, he was very skilled, very, very knowledgeable in the job and everything, but they chose to end it that way. Oh my gosh. But anyways, enough ranting out of me. Yeah, I'm done with Stormblood up to 4.2, which is the current patch that was released. I've opened just about all the content, so yeah, I can continue with the Samurai quests. As you can see, the little quest icon is lit up here. And as I am 62, but I think I want to get a few more levels so I can get through this a little bit faster. But anyhow, that's all for now. This is Jean signing off. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.